Hi there and welcome to the Kingstonian Diaries. This is my lower league challenge. It's no longer a lower league challenge. I don't know what I'm saying. But we're now in the Premiership. Kingstonian have bounced back from that 1-0 defeat I had to Manchester City, and I covered that in the last show where we thrashed Man City, a revenge match. It was a grudge match. We beat them 6-1, knocked them out of the FA Cup, but we've kept this run going. We needed to tweak our system. I wasn't very happy with how we were playing. I mean, we were doing okay, I guess, but I kind of forgot how we got there. And yeah, once you take a break from a game, these kind of things do happen. And we've gone back to basics. The only thing that is bugging me at the moment is this: Franz Bravenboer has to play in place of Arjanit Muric, our goalkeeper, who's out now for about the next 2 weeks. Damian De Hoyos is not going to be able to play in tomorrow's game. We're running out of people who can actually go for this game. Uh, this is a bit of a tough situation I find myself in. A lot of players will be unavailable unless they are yeah, we might be able to bring some of the under 23s. Damian De Hoyos can't make it. We have another goalkeeper somewhere lying around the club. I just have to find him. There we go. No, we don't. Under 23s. None of them will be available. Yeah. Okay, so the goalkeepers are who can we bring from the defenders? We got Macaulay Grant. Potentially this game might be good for him. Josh West. Then we got Richard Bond, Aaron Taylor. I don't think these guys are good enough defensive midfielders. I want to develop some of these defensive midfielders eventually. This guy is injured. I was looking at him actually, Elias Brian Legg. Unfortunately, he's out. Then we got John Wick. He's another player I'm targeting for development. And of course, I think in our attacking midfielder department, we got Steve Wright and Stephen O'Neill. These two. And finally, for the attackers, we got Andrew Towers. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for this match is Andrew Towers is already on the subs bench. We have space for one more player, so he won't be. He's ineligible. Oh yeah, he should be eligible tomorrow because he's on international duty. He comes back tomorrow, so I don't think we want to play him immediately after he comes back from his international exploits. It's gonna be terrible not giving him a break. So I'm probably gonna give him a week, a rest for a week because he's a youngster, right? So and Damien De Hoyos is actually a very important part of how I play. It's one of the main defenders in our team, and we already got a few players injured. So I'm gonna talk to him. I'm actually not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna go to training, give him rest, or in fact, I can just go to him like this. Development. I think you can give him. You can send a player on vacation. I totally forgot how to do that, but never mind. I'll just give him a rest for a week. Okay. There's an option. I mean, I remember giving a player a vacation. I just can't remember how to do it now. Okay. Eusebio Velvet will be playing here. Mark Ryan will be on the bench. Not a lot of options. Dominic Bush is injured. He's carrying a knock. But I remember his injury. His injury is the kind of injury that becomes a serious injury if you don't take care of it. If we go to the medical center, we can find out exactly what kind of injury it is. He's got a tight groin. So if I play him, there's a strong possibility he's gonna come back. Now, here his match is heavy. I could play Damian De Hoyos, but I'm not likely to play. Dominic Bush definitely not playing. Because if I play him game set match, he's gonna be out for a long time. So Dominic Bush is not even going to be included in the team that travels. So this is the team setting up for the match against Standard Liège. Then after that, we got a match against that team called Sheffield United. We've been beaten by them once before. but not here. But I think it was a while back. All right, so tactics wise, we all set Galliard, Higgins, Evran, Karadins, Dolzal, Hamash, Coil. We could play Wilring here. We could play Mario here. But Mario has just come back. He too came back from a serious injury. He's just started recovery. And I do not want to risk him. Pull hamstring. So there's no way I'm playing him. He just came back today. Yeah, yesterday. So let's give him a break as well. The Europa Cup is not a priority of mine. The league title, we are 12 points behind Manchester United. I have to be ready to pounce, right? So we got to keep our results going. We got to play the right way and keep the pressure on City. So we are now third on the table. We're doing quite well. Oh, Guanoche is starting this game. I decided to use Guanoche instead of that player, Josh Timon. That's interesting. I wonder what came over me. It was because Guanoche was in the team the last time around when we played Watford. So he was complaining that he wasn't getting a lot of games. So I thought, yeah, we'll let you play against Watford. And this is, well, he's okay, I guess. He should be fine. Hakim Guanoche got man of the match in that match. Oh, he does brilliantly. He gets up there to win the ball. Kamara out wide. He goes to Bakker. Bakker under some pressure from Villiers. But they managed to work it back. And it's a recovery from Braven Boa. Good recovery. If I get knocked out of the Europa Cup, I'm not going to be upset. No, I'm want to do well in the Champions League. Europa Cup will be good if we get through. Maybe, I mean, let's hope. Let's try and stay as long as we can. The money is good for us, I guess. Staying in a competition. So far, 17 minutes on, nothing really much has been happening. We're just gonna keep on playing the same way. Marcus Vinicius, that name is so familiar. Okay, again from range. Low block. Hit them on the break. They seem to like attacking me a lot. Down the line, the Landis. Oh, what a save from Braven Boa. Okay, should I low block this team? I can't take too long to decide. It all depends on the transitions, right? And it looks like they're playing. The problem is I might give them. I might make it easier for them to win. So I'm just not sure. So if I'm not sure, we're just gonna stick to the way we've been playing. Coil to Galliard. Karanis can't find the back of the net. There's quite a few changes here. Galliard, we've got Guanoche instead of Josh Timon. So that's quite a decision. But I'm gonna leave Guanoche on the pitch for a while longer. Josh Timon could be the ace in the hole. Guanoche with the throw to Hamash. Guanoche finds everyone. Karanis turns around for Coil. Coil the Dolzal. Okay, it's coming. I mean, we've been hammering sides, and suddenly, all of a sudden, my team looks like they're coming down a notch for this match. Wonder why. I really wonder why. Okay, Villiers to Hamash to Galliard through to Karanis. He can't find the back of the net. Okay, I'm gonna demand more from my players. This is getting too lax. Evran Karanis to the Coil. Back to Evran Karanis. Okay, good work. No, this is not good. Delandes, whatever your name is, he looks like, I don't know, some kind of, I'm not going there with his name again because there's something when I see the Slanders or Delandes or whatever, you know, seriously, how do people live? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, like, I wouldn't want to be a international translator right now because I'm not cut out for that kind of a job. What a challenge for Villaverde. Okay, so we're still having to defend. This is not something I want to see a lot of. But we're doing okay. Evran Cardenis out wide. It goes to Guanoche to Dolezal. Now to Guanoche. Guanoche to Galliard. Evran Cardenis. Oh! somehow or another, it ends up in the hands of that man called Callum Higgins. It's unbelievable. They couldn't clear the ball. Dolzal, let's see this in, takes it out to Guanosh. Guanosh, out of off camera. Galia, this is where it gets interesting. Aaron Cardenis, okay, that was a challenge by Kamara, took the ball off Cardenis. Then his clearance smashed into Higgins. Higgins, oh my goodness, this is like you're crossing for Higgins. So sweet, thank you very much. Amara must be a former Kingstonian player. Are you a former Kingstonian player? Let me check. There we go. P. Kamara. Oh my goodness. What a horrendous mistake. Remind me not to sign you. If I see this guy, I'm gonna have to remember I'm not signing him. His mentals look pretty good. Oh, it was a rush clearance. This is not going to be good for Standard Liège. Oh, it's Galliard. Oh, he misses a glorious chance. We got David Gomez on the bench. Callum Higgins has got his first goal in the Europa Cup. Baker this season. He scored before in the Europa Cup. He's helped us lift the title. So Gallia to everyone Cardenis. Oh, what a pass! Higgins missing again. Okay. Higgins, you know what's on the bench. Your substitute. Swallow. Dolzal crossing it into the box. Coyle. Higgins shoots again. It's not going in. Okay, the boys are exerting pressure now. It is a different... I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It's just the switch went on for some strange reason after that fortuitous goal by Callum Higgins. It's unbelievable that I've got a substitution strategy for Callum Higgins. He's number 2 in the EPL for goals, right? I'm just like merciless because of the number of chances. I think he should be scoring something like 40 goals a season for me. Cardenis again, he breaks through the whole defense, but he can't bury the... Ah, man. Away from home, these guys clear-cut chances for. They should have scored a lot more goals against Standard Liège. They are playing well, but we can do better. All right, what can we do now? Should I bring on David Gomez or Callum Higgins? Yeah, why not? Got nothing to lose. Okay, David Gomez, you come on for Callum Higgins. Second substitution, Guanosh. Yeah, coming from Josh Diamond. All right, let's go. David Gomez, the Mexican, is coming on. Yes, we got some tequila sunrise happening. Okay, Villaverde. Come on, boys. We are the ones dictating the game at the moment. 68 minutes. Still, this is beginning to annoy me. Hey, I took off Guanosh. Guanosh is playing well. We brought Josh Diamond because Josh Diamond brings another dimension to our attack. He is very aggressive to get down the flanks. David Gomez, well, he's already scored a goal, I think. I can't remember, but I think he has already scored a goal. Oh yes, he did. 6-1 thrashing of Manchester City. So he can. I think we can do it. Come on, boys. I want another goal. I'm not happy. Josh Diamond to Cardenis. He gets away. He does. He's on his own. And he... Bloody hell. Cardenis. These players need to be... What's wrong with them? Demand more from my players. What are they doing? They're playing like it's... They're not being serious. I am being very... if I concede a goal right now, my monitor is gone. It's smashed. I'm going to smash my monitor because my boy should be scoring a lot more. Bravo to Timon to Galia to everyone Cardenis. It's Gomez. He misses as well. Dear Lord, these are the best kind of chances to create and they're missing it. Okay, we have a team that wants to play that game. Okay, Cardenis, come down. Galliard and Gomez, you two, hit on the counter. they're coming with me at a 4-2-4. I'm definitely not gonna be holding. I'm definitely not gonna be attacking with Josh Diamond right now. I can be very vulnerable to the 4-2-4. I'm not too worried about a 4-3-3 because if I get hit by a 4-3-3, I'm actually gonna be quite happy. It swapped to a 4-3-3, then I have my players locked down and I can hit them with 3 guys behind the line. A 4-2-4 is a bit more overpowering. Coil. Everyone Cardenis looks for Galliard, and there's Marcos Vinicius. Hamash does well. Timon, everyone Cardenis, Galliard, Coil. It's Gomez misses again. That's 6 clear-cut chances we've had. I can count, man. Villarwood, Paradis. Okay, Baker is offside. Paradis, come on. To Hamash to Dolzal, to Evran Cardenis. Oh no, Big. It's wow. They're smashing it, but they're not getting it in. Swallow, out to Coil, to Evran Cardenis. Oh, is enough. The final whistle is blown. We managed to get a 1-0 win. I'm not happy because should have done a lot better. I mean, there were so many chances inside the box. The clear-cut chances 6. And then if I'm looking at my team analysis, the shots inside the box, right? Kingstonian shots on goal was there. Shots saved. The keeper has been busy. These are not like Mickey Mouse shots. I mean, these are all inside the box. I mean, some of them, unfortunately, by that man, both Callum Higgins and Gomez didn't play too well. It's okay. I don't mind the fact that we couldn't hold on to possession. That is not a problem for us. I'm a bit disappointed. Well, I'm not going to say anything. So we done okay. We got to the Europa Cup first round match, and we just it's a easy. We're easing into the Europa League Cup competition. 1-0 away from home. I can't really complain. A 0-0 would have been good too, because at this stage of the game, when I'm in the knockout phases, I'm very much into a knockout strategy, which is play with the right players away from home, play with the right players when you're at home, look for quick breaks, quick counters, have a strategy for a counter attacking system. So when they come up with a system that is meant to come up, if they're gonna try and score a goal by throwing in a 4-3-3 or 4-2-4, then I have my backup systems. And the boys aren't playing well. I aren't playing badly. I'm sorry. we've done okay. So the 1-0 win, Standard Liège, can't complain. The clean sheets keep rolling on. We're gonna have a lot of bonuses to play. Okay, I mean, I start the season. Usually, I'm such a terrible person. I don't want to have too many clean sheets. I don't want to pay too much money out, which is kind of stupid. But now, and then after a while later, I go like, oh shit, I'm conceding so many goals. I better do something about it. Then I forget how I used to play. And now, okay, fine, we've managed to get a lot of nice little green colors going, and this reminds me of FM17 already. So we're getting our act together. We found the missing combination. Me, I was the missing combination. I had forgotten how to play the game. Every single guide I've written, every book I've written on this game has always been about 2 things, right? First thing, find out how you're gonna get clean sheets. Build a system around clean sheets. Right? Then after that, you worry about attacking, getting the goals. Very Mourinho-ish. The second thing you have to remember is don't have sentimentality for your players. If you want to have sentimentality for your players, then you better figure out how you're going to get them to score. My problem was I forgot how they scored, how they worked. I forgot all the combinations. Their combinations are really important. It's not finding the perfect role for your player. It's finding the perfect role within the system where there are few players. I mean, like, you can see the amount of difference it makes if I put Carradines on the right, Higgins on the left. That was happening for the better part of the season. I had them in the wrong position. It's such a minor little thing, but it played such a big role. And right now, ever since I made the change, Higgins has been on fire. So Higgins has been on fire. Look at this. We had this run where we lost to Man City. Before that, Higgins, I couldn't get Higgins to score for love of money. Look at that. Higgins, he had one goal here, he had two goals there. Then we went through a slump where I couldn't get Higgins to score. He scores very rarely. Now Higgins goes, bang, 3 goals here. Then he scores 2 goals here, takes a break, then scores another goal here, then scores another goal here, then he scores 2 goals here, then he scores another goal here. Higgins is back. The Evran Karadeniz Higgins partnership has returned, and we are happy to see that happening. And it's key towards how you want to make the system work. So in my system, it's pretty straightforward. I got these guys running wide with the ball. I got this guy tackling hard. So this guy plays close down much more, moves into channels. The Mazzala closing down more, mark tighter, more risky passes. He's closing down more direct passes. For this guy, I could get him to play more risky passes. I haven't really thought about that, because this guy is playing risky. This guy is not taking a lot. So really, the Mazzala is the one stroking all the balls all over the place. I am not putting too much. I don't want to put too much pressure on Hamash just yet. But this boy is going to become damn bloody good, and I have a lot of I've got a lot of faith in him. So I'm not putting a lot of pressure on him. So I'm just going to focus on these guys being the ones to unlock sides, because he's got the player trait. He likes to play killer balls. He likes to dictate tempo. That's fine for us then. So Mario plays in the same position, and he likes to dictate tempo. He likes to switch the ball to the other flank. So this is very cool. I've got these 2 guys who can play in this position. Hamash and Wilring are going to rule this position. Then we got a wing back here who actually sits narrower. I want him to support play, but then when he gets into the final third, you notice how he gets out there to cross the ball. Gets us some width, very dangerous coming on the flanks. And then we've got this guy playing more direct, more risky, cutting inside the ball, closing down much more. So they're very aggressive. My closing down settings are fairly aggressive here. The only player who doesn't have any closing down extensions are these 3 players. So you got close down much more on this guy, close down much more on this guy, close down more here, close down more here, close down much more, close down much more, close down much more. This is an extremely aggressive tactic. And it's played for possession. It's played to dominate sides. It's a gun-ho tactic. In a manner of speaking, it's a bit gun-ho because I'm throwing so many bodies into attack. Now, if I wanted to play the more like laid back, hit them over the top, I have this system. Play standard fluid with a lot of players in transition. Once again, we sit back, we soak pressure. We got this guy closing down much less. We got this guy closing. I think these 2 guys don't do any closing down, if I'm not mistaken, just tackle harder. These guys close down much more. Only these 2 close down much more. The back line tackles harder. And then we've got this guy tackling harder. We got this guy tackling harder and marking tighter. We got this guy closing out much less. He does play more direct, more risky passes because I need more options to release the balls to these 2 players. I can't just depend on this guy. And then that's been okay as well. So we've used this and we've used this. And this was the tactic I came up with during the bad run, right? I was like, oh man, I need to do something. But the good news is I haven't had to touch this tactic. So working on I'm still using my 4-3-1-2 with 2 versions of the 4-3-1-2. Well, it's worked so far, and we're back in it with a shout, and the boys are doing okay. And we have finally been able to put a lot of green on the board. We got Sheffield United next, Sander Lewis, then comes the Bone Crunchers. Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea. This will define our season. So when you see me next for the match, probably for West Ham, you either see a big smile on my face or I'm going to be very, very grumpy. But one way or the other, I think I'm going to take a break for a while. Go and, chill out, play with the dog, play with the cat, play with my son. And then probably when I come back for the match against Sheffield United and Stanley, I've probably forgotten what I figured out, and I'll probably go and lose. I don't know. These things always happen to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I'd like to thank all my patrons so they continue to support this channel. You make these kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.